Good morrow my lovely people. Only but a fortnight ago I asked you, my esteemed subscribers, to give me your most intriguing and scandalous K-pop opinions. And on this fine day I shall respond to them with all the grace and decorum a woman like me does possess. Let us dilly-dally no longer, and spill this fine Earl Grey tea. I just don't like BTS's music anymore. Starting off strong here guys. I can't say I agree or disagree with this one since I don't stan BTS or listen to their music, but I can understand. Sometimes people just don't vibe with certain music like they used to, or don't like the direction that the music's going in, and that's perfectly alright. Hanjae has a better singing voice than a rap voice. I don't stan Stray Kids so I don't know his singing voice too well, but I think I disagree. He's a really amazing rapper, but a kinda average singer in my opinion, so yeah I prefer his rapping voice. Panorama is the worst IZ*ONE Korean title track. I disagree with this one just because I hate Fiesta, so I'd say that's their worst title track. I didn't mind Panorama actually, and the chorus part got stuck in my head pretty quickly. Red Velvet is better off as solos. This is an interesting one. I think I disagree with it, just because I do love Red Velvet as a group. I think they all bring such an interesting and unique color to it. But I also do like their solo work, just not as much as them as a group. NCT Hollywood is the cringest decision made by SM. I'm not making any judgments on NCT Hollywood until we get more information. I mean who knows, maybe they'll end up producing some bangers, and if the music slaps the music slaps. Rookie boy groups this year are incredibly underwhelming. I agree. Not one new boy group from this year has interested me at all. I'd say Just B is the one that's impressed me the most, but not enough to be wowed or consider stanning. I'll probably still follow them, but I'm not eagerly awaiting a comeback or anything. Momo doesn't have an outstanding stage presence, she is just above average. Oh okay, this is a juicy one. I kinda agree with it. I don't know. I've always thought Momo was an amazing dancer, but compared to members like Jihyo or Sana, I felt her stage presence kinda fell flat. She's still got good stage presence, but not one that's ever wowed me. NCT is underrated. I disagree with this one LMAO. NCT are a very successful group to me so I wouldn't class them as underrated. You can't call yourself a K-pop stan if you like BTS or Blackpink only and have never heard of any other groups. This is an interesting one. I'm really not sure where I stand on this. Let me know what you guys think of this opinion in the comments. TXT doesn't have unique discography nor overly good talents. Okay. Well. Big disagree here. First of all, I don't even stan TXT, but their discography is flawless. I wouldn't say it's the most unique, but in comparison to a lot of discographies I'd say it is unique. As for the talent part, I'd also disagree there. All fans hype up their idol's talent. Is the hype always equal to the talent? No. But that doesn't mean they aren't talented or deserving of the hype. A cute concept is the hardest concept in K-pop. Yeah, I mostly agree with this one. I mean it just seems low-key tiring to have to be smiley and cheerful all the time. I don't see Somi blowing up anytime soon. I also kind of agree with this one. Somi's doing well at the moment, and thanks to Produce 101 she's got a pretty solid base in Korea. However, she hasn't really blown up, I suppose. Maybe if the black label took their heads out of their asses for a quick minute and gave her more than one single a year she could, as you say, blow up. I feel like Woojin now lost his fame by leaving Stray Kids. You don't say LMAO. I don't like the long intros that music shows have. Oop, I agree. I just find them awkward or annoying and always end up skipping them. YG isn't actually that bad. Oh no, they are that bad. They really are. I feel like people have forgotten about YG since it's the new trend to hate JYP, but they are still that bad. I mean, did we just forget about Mix 9? And that's only scratching the surface. Jikakas are annoying, T-Cook is real. Okay. It's okay to accept an apology from an idol after they've done something wrong. Yeah, I agree with you. If they've shown that they've realized what they did was wrong and shown that they've changed for the better, I see nothing wrong with it. However, there are some things that aren't so easily forgiven. And if someone doesn't want to accept the apology, that's also completely fine. Okay, that's all for today, my good people. See y'all later. Bye.
If you wanna change, be not afraid.